Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Hyphenate here, and today we're going to talk about white balance and color temperature and how to make sure that you have the right settings in your camera. This will apply for both video and photo. Now, most modern cameras do a pretty decent job of auto white balance. However, when I'm in control of lighting, I never shoot with auto white balance, and I like to make sure that I set everything manually so that everything comes out as it should be. Now in this video, I'll be cutting back and forth between the camera footage as well as a screen recording of what my camera sees so that you can see my settings. And we're going to change different lighting scenarios just to make sure that you fully grasp how to make sure we get it set properly. So again, we're focusing on white balance and color temperature. So here on the top middle, you can see WB, that's for white balance. And currently it's set to daylight, which is 5600 Kelvin. 5600 Kelvin is peak daylight. Now, when it comes to the color that the sun puts out, different times of the day are different temperatures. Now that is measured in Kelvin. So the lower the Kelvin, the warmer it is. And the higher the Kelvin, the colder or cooler it is. If you really want to know the exact color temperature for different times of the day, you can look that up online. Now our cameras don't have color temperature as a setting. We have white balance. And the white balance has a value of Kelvin. The lower the Kelvin, the colder or cooler it is, and the higher the Kelvin, the warmer it is. So you have to match your camera's white balance to your light's color temperature if you want to find what's called the true white. And that's when the whites look white. So right now we are set to daylight, 5600 Kelvin. This light, the backlights, the light through the window, all that is daylight. And you can see right here on my shirt where it says doubt me, that is white print. And it looks white because the camera's white balance is set to daylight or 5600 Kelvin. So everything matches. So if we change all the lights to a warmer color temperature and then set our white balance on our camera to match that, it'll look the way it looks right now. Natural true white. So let's go ahead and change the backlights first, the lamps. We're gonna change that down to 3200 Kelvin, which is very warm. So you can see here that the back got a lot warmer. And then now we're gonna go to this light and change this to 3200 Kelvin also. We're gonna change the window light now, 3200 Kelvin. Everything is looking really warm. The whites don't look white, and that's because we haven't changed the white balance on our camera. So we're gonna click on white balance and change that down to 3200 Kelvin. So we're going from 5600 Kelvin, we're gonna go down to 3200 Kelvin on the white balance. And now, this looks exactly how it looked when we first started filming when everything was 5600 Kelvin. Now, if you wanna make things warmer or cooler in camera, and let's say your lights can't change the color temperature, and then we could just change the white balance on our camera to go lower for cooler or higher for warmer. All right, so now we're back to 5600 Kelvin on everything. Now, when it comes to having different lights at different color temperatures, the white balance that you choose on your camera might vary depending on what it is that you're trying to make your scene look like. So let's say, for example, here, we want the living room to be more nighttime, so we want the outside light from the window to come off as moonlight. We're gonna first go ahead and warm up the lights. So we're leaving the camera at 5600 Kelvin, and let's say we do 4300 on the main light, and then we do 4300 on the lamps. Now it's looking a little bit more like a traditional house setting with older lamps that are traditionally warmer. The goal is to bring in that moonlight and make it look cooler, bringing that light's color temperature higher to 10,000 Kelvin. Now this gives it a nighttime in the house type of vibe. And then just to give it a little bit more low-key setup or a movie setup, we ended up getting rid of the main light and the other lamp. We just have this one lamp here lighting me. We are set on the camera to 5600 Kelvin, and the lamp is set to 100% output power at 4000 Kelvin, so a little warmer, again, giving me this nighttime look. The light through the window is 9000 Kelvin, so making it a little bit more blue, making it look more nighttime. So again, the main thing, if you want your whites to look white and you want things to look natural, you want your lights to also match your white balance on your camera. So the color temperature on the lights, white balance on the camera, match the Kelvin. And then from there, you can get creative to light your scene exactly how you want it to be. Now, we did shoot this video here at Doubt Me Studios, which is located in LA County. If you're interested in booking our studio for your production, go to doubtmestudios.com. Also, if you're interested in getting any of the gear that I use, I do have links in the description where you can purchase it. It doesn't change the price you get it at, but it does help this channel. Please make sure to drop a like on this video, drop a comment below if you have any questions, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.